I really thought about introducing this video by singing "Sitting on the Dock of the Bay." Okay, all right, I'm done. I'm done singing. Done singing. But we are sitting on the dock of the trading dock because we need for this theme to work. We need some people to come through with some cool. I don't know, seeds doesn't seem like quite the right word, but yeah, seeds. And we want to get some orchards going. We want to get some crops going. Let's make it feel like a living, breathing community again. So we're going to hop over and make a little bit more lumber. I don't want to be doing the mass clearing thing at this stage of the game, but we do need more trees. So we can take out quite a few over there, though, I will admit. I don't want to kill off our apricots. Oh, what'd you bring us? Trade coffee seeds. Really? Of all the seeds you could have brought us, coffee seeds? Boy. Okay. All right, let's do this quickly so that we can get to that other one. We want every visit for you to bring us chili. We can do a coffee forester, so I'm not gonna. Well, all right. I want to get the really tropical things. So rock melons, I wouldn't say are really tropical. Oranges we have. Come on, I know. I saw them. Sorghum, strawberry, sugarcane, watermelon. Oh yeah. All right, here it is. They're not avocado, banana. We're looking for tropical stuff. We want tons, every tropical thing we can get. Boom, boom, boom. That other one's gonna leave if I don't get this done soon. Chilies. Corned horse. That just doesn't sound appealing to me at all. Sorry if that's your thing, but grapefruit, guava. If anybody, I'm trying to go fast. If anybody sees something here that I skipped and you want me to go back and add it, just leave a comment and I can do that. Lobster. Interesting. I would say lobster's pretty tropical. Nectarines. I did not even know that nectarines were in this game. Papaya, definitely. Pineapple, definitely. Okay, we gotta be close. We gotta be close. We're on R. Rum. Yes. Sugar cane. Uh, okay, good. Inventory, trade. Yeah, we're not gonna do that one right now. Okay, what do you have here? Bronze tools and coke fuel. Yeah. If the coffee seeds were down here, I would do it because we almost have enough, and it would have been easier to buy them. No. I think we're gonna pass. We're okay on tools. Well, we can easily. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get. Nah, heck with it. All right, what do you have? Seeds. Go away. Go away with your lack of what I need. What do you have? Bamboo. What do you do with bamboo? Genuinely curious what we do with it. Let's go ahead and buy 100 bamboo. Various vendor. Whale blubber. Silkworm. What a strange set of things that you could bring me. I don't need any of those things, though. So, GG. Thank you for your interest. Well, that was exciting, I guess we could say. Exciting. Okay, I want to go 2 down here. Add a fig forester. And now we need to do this job in the area of effect. Let's also, while we're down here, put in one of those jobs. So we should be getting figs soon. While I'm thinking about it, let's look for not a gazebo, town hall, the town arrival. So if you're not familiar with Colonial Charter, instead of building a town hall, which costs a lot of everything, you could build this little town arrival for 20 wood, and it gives you the same information as the town hall. Feels a little bit cheap, but it also feels silly not to do it. You know what I mean? I feel like this is our main dock, and the town arrival makes sense. Since we're probably not going to be taking on any nomads, given what we experienced with the last series, the greenhouse series, I think I'm just going to do the town arrival right there. This could maybe be like the mayor's house, you know what I mean? Just like, blah, 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 blah. Maybe, actually, that could be a cool shot right there. Oops. Gotta get the old screenies for the thumbnails. Alright, so we have no animals yet. We have no crops yet. We're staying alive on oranges. Alright, once we get our town arrival data, that will help us know what to do with housing. This is a very bland downtown. We might need to put in some colorful housing. So if you're wondering about this, why the heck I'm spending so many resources making furnace fuel, the way the tech tree works with Colonial Charter, you have to have furnace fuel to make more advanced products. And you need more advanced products to make better housing and more complex buildings. So, like the salt box house, we can build for 20 stone and 20 lumber. No big deal. But to make this country house, which is fancy, you can see this clearly a fancy house. In order to build this fancy house, we need a houseware and a homeware. A house, something to that effect. And we come into this menu. I hope you can see this on your screen. It's a little bit small, but so you use this to build a fuel refinery, but to build the house, you need under construction. We should have one here for homewares and another one for building supplier. So the homewares make things like furniture, right? Things that go in the home. But the simulation here is saying, hey, to go beyond kind of a ramshackle, like look at these. These are the starter rustic abodes. They're literally just wood panel houses on a simple stone foundation. As you come up to the town abode, you get, it looks like better shingles on the roof. You get stone or some kind of limestone treated walls. Much nicer, probably warmer, more comfortable. So to move up, you're going from the survival base to a more comfortable, almost what we would call middle class style home. So to make these building supplies, you need more advanced products. like the homewares. We've got candles and vases, pottery. The joiner makes furniture. The ropery makes a wide range of things. There's a glassworks and a brickworks and a cooper. All these things come into play, but we're at a critical juncture right here. And I'll explain what I mean. We have about 6,000 food, and our clothing is a little bit down. We do not currently have a consistent way to make clothes. What we need is sheep to bring us wool, or uh, cows that we can have multiple pastures of cows and get a steady stream of leather from them. We need something to give us that regular supply to get our clothing bumped up. Ideally, we would be making something like cotton or flax in our fields, but sorry, it's probably driving you crazy that I keep zooming up and down the river, but I'm looking. We had those 4 boats that came right at the start, and I was very excited. What I should have done was trade for the coffee, and then use the coffee as a trading good, as an export. That would have been wise. But I didn't do that, so GG. All right, our laborers are hard at work clearing this. We're doing the same thing here in this radius that we did over here with these two, so that we can get those crops going. I'm gonna go ahead and have the laborers help with some of that extraction as well. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we might want our next level housing to be. Right now we're running the town abodes to upgrade, which is one thing I like. Instead of having to tear things down and rebuild them, like right now we could do this for 20 lumber and 20 stone. It would rebuild this into a town abode, and I may do that. But you can see for the townhouse, it is an upgrade to a fancy townhouse. It provides housing for 6 residents, more warmth and larger inventory space. Some resources from the existing building will be reclaimed. So we need these little housewares to do that. And maybe I'll go ahead and build the housewares just so you all can take a look at it and see what we're going to have to do. So I'm going to put the homeware supplier here, and I'm going to put the building supplier probably here. That'll give us. I may end up making this into storage, honestly. I like having these buildings facing me. I don't know why I put this one backwards. I shut it off because we have some furnace fuel here. And it's being burned up in the foundry making iron, but I want to make sure we have iron on hand. All right, let's see what they brought us. Scotch and aquavitae. I don't need any of this. I need seeds, dude. Seeds. I said it before. I can't request it from you, but I need seeds. Driving me crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Really harshing my plans here. I have like all the infrastructure set up. I just need them to bring stuff so I can drop it in. We'll probably do another bridge right here. It just feels naturally set up for it. But I don't need to do that right now. We have 420 stone, which is good. I know we're not bringing in a ton via the mine, but it is nice to have a steady supply. Yeah, 68 years, nothing to sneeze at. How are we doing on lumber? Okay, about 100. I bet they're filling these first. Firewood. Okay, we got our firewood and lumber. 300 firewood and storage. Okay, I'm happy with where we're at overall. This road kind of bothers me. Everything else is so straight, which I don't really want it to be too picture perfect either. Gosh, look at all that. It'd be cool to build something over here. What could we do? Maybe like updated housing. So this comes with these fancy houses too. Yeah, something like that, like government buildings, maybe over here. We have the Colonial Hall, the courthouse, the governor's office, although we would want that along the river. I don't know, something fun over there we'll do. Barley and hardtack. Well, not what I drew up, but I'm 100% going to request rice from this one. 400. I'll take that trade, and then in here, every visit bring me rice until we get our own going. Yeah. That'll do. Thanks, bakery supplier. We have 4 docks just to make sure that we get stuff. Okay, so man, I wish I could zoom in even more for you all. So here's our homeware supplier. And let's take a look at the recipes. Alright, so recipe number 1 is 4 furniture and 8 copperware. Number 2 is 4 furniture and 8 tinware. 4 furniture and 5 rugs, 4 furniture and 4 pottery, 4 furniture and 3 lamp oil, 4 furniture and 5 bedding, or 4 furniture and 17 glassware. So we don't have the infrastructure to make any of this yet. So we can't make fancy houses yet. Tinware wouldn't be too difficult. We could put in a tin mine. We have 15 laborers, so we could get that going. And then I think we need to do the metallurgy for either the copperware or the tinware. The rugs we can make out of wool and maybe reeds. I don't know. We need to build a weaver for that, which is probably worth doing anyways. Glassworks. Ropery? I thought it was called a weaver. Yeah, weavers. Linen, cloth, and silk out of flax, cotton, silkworm. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Fiber water mill. Cloth, linen, and silk must be built on shore. Bedding. Tannery. I'm pretty sure the weavers make rugs. I'm pretty sure. So you can see it gets pretty sophisticated. The craftsman. Should we trade for some glass? I mean, glassware is one of the things we might make, so maybe we get a sand pit and a glass maker going. Or a clay pit and a potter going. I don't think we trade for glass, and we don't need candles yet. We'll get our own candlery going when the time is right. Oh, here's another one. Cloth down coats. 20 a pop. Well, let's get 10 of these just to have them. Can you imagine wearing a cloth down coat in the tropics? I mean, at night it probably does get cold. So value of 200. Let's go ahead and go with I'm alright. I can do math, I promise. Okay. 200. Alrighty. Oh, I can dismiss you. I don't think we want to request any of these specifically, do we? Nah. Not yet, anyways. So the building supplies, there's joists and copper pipes, bricks, obviously, log, stone, iron. The issue that I have with these things is that if you leave them on and you forget that they're turned on, they will produce a whole bunch and clean you out. So, like, let's say we get a brickworks going and we make 100 bricks or whatever. It'll make 3 building supplies and it'll eat up all your bricks. And then you go to build a brick house. Like, what the heck? Where are all my bricks? And they went to these things that you don't really use unless you're building a number of these fancier houses. But I wanted to get those buildings in for now. I'm sure we can use housing at this point. How's the school? Okay, yeah, our population's gonna stagnate. I really don't. It's such a catch-22. You don't want to expand too fast, and you don't want to expand too slow. Alright, let's do... Are we still making lumber? Let's maybe do a few more salt box houses. Thinking about starting a road off to this way. Put a couple of these colorful salt box houses. 1, 2, 3. 3's good. So that'll be 4 new houses this year. Come on, bring me seeds. Seeds, where are my seeds? I think that's what I should title this video. Where are my seeds? We got this storage up here and not much in it because I put them here for all the things these are supposed to produce. Are we getting figs yet? We have gotten 0 figs. These do look like fig trees though. Little fig trees on their way. Trying to make it happen. What are you doing? Are you the gatherer? Coming to gather some type of grain with your sickle? What is that? What did you just... You hacked it and then left it in the field and you're walking away. What was it? Tell me, yellowish... Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey. Oh, I can't catch up. We will live to fight another day. Okay, let's see. Hardwood and sand. No. Lobster and corned bison. Well, I will take the lobster. That feels tropical. Let's go ahead and get all 300. So we will go with... 75. Yeah. Trade the protein purveyor. Okay, are there any types of this that would fall under tropical? Chicken nuggets. I wouldn't say crayfish, and we're getting our own crayfish. We should trade for eggs though. Yeah. Bring us eggs. Lobster's fine. Oysters, we'll take those. I think we're digging our own oysters. Never mind. Seaweed. Seal meat. Venison cuts. Oh, that reminds me. We should put in a venison butcher. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, the market ends there. Where does this... Okay. This forester comes over here pretty far. Maybe we put food processing... Those overlap a little bit. I think I'm going to put food processing along here. So it'll just take a few orange trees out, potentially, but not a lot. So I was thinking we'll put a venison butcher right like this. Okay. Do we have the stuff to make survival coats? Probably not. So you didn't get eggs. We're not gathering eggs on this map. I feel like eggs are really common in some of the other maps. But maybe it's the other mod pack. I don't know. Well, I don't mean to be a broken record, but I am disappointed in where we're at because I really thought we would have animals by now, and I thought we would have a few different crops in by now. We're just not there. We're just absolutely not there. We have a fig forester now. We've got apricots and oranges coming in. So, wow, that was fast. That went up really fast. I'm not concerned so much about, like, failure. I'm just irritated because it's making the theme not really pan out. Oh, we got 3 new houses. And pretty decent little families. Okay, that's good. To conclude, I'm going to check the town arrival. We have 25 families and 21 homes, so we will add more homes next episode. And we want to look at our quantities here. We have tons of oranges, which we should expect. Tons of apricots, we should expect. Tons of fish, which I'm glad, but we have two people on that. Venison is doing well. Iron ore is doing great. Furnace fuel's chugging away. We got that lobster we traded for. People seem to be eating that up. So I think we're in a good spot. I still don't know what to do with the bamboo. Maybe I'll Google it. Maybe somebody will leave me a comment. What do you do with the bamboo? Maybe just grow it and sell it as an export? I don't know. That'd be cool if they made one of the basic housing types require bamboo. That'd be fun. Like you could have, instead of log cabin, have a Quonset hut kind of thing. Or like a rustic abode that you could make as an option out of bamboo. You know, things along those lines. But I think we're going to leave it here. I really appreciate people joining in on the series. I don't know if this is too fast, too slow, too interesting, okay, it wouldn't be too interesting, but too boring. I don't know what you're thinking. I would love your feedback if you have any on this little settlement. I'll be looking forward to reading your comments, and hopefully we can keep it going. I'd like to build to at least year 50 like I typically do, and if it's thriving and a lot of fun, maybe we go on beyond that. But we're right at the juncture that in order to get these more advanced buildings, we're going to need to do a little bit something else. So I'm going to leave it here. Okay, I just kidding. I'm going to check. Various vendor. This is not what I want. Okay. All right. That's my cue. I'm heading out. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.